Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Aero and welcome back to yet again another Black Ops 3 Zombies Top 5 video. And for this one, it's something I have actually kind of made previously, but this time I'll be showcasing my top 5 community created gobblegums and some new ones that I have created myself. So before we begin this video, make sure you drop me a like down below. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. And of course, before you get all jumpy and go referring these to be confirmed new gobblegums, stop. I actually mean it. Don't make a video any more cringe than it has to be. But anyway, I will be showcasing a range of gobblegums that can be used for maps in mod tools or even in Treyarch's future maps. Just keep that in mind. Just don't be a scrub and go saying that these are confirmed gobblegums. But let's move on. For my number 5 spot, we have Minimal Wage. Now, Minimal Wage actually allows a player to purchase a perk for half of its actual price. And this is a pretty cool gobblegum that I feel a lot of players would want to take advantage of, or just to use in case they don't have a perkaholic on them, or not even enough points to actually purchase a perk that they desperately need. And oh boy, Treyarch, why haven't you already gotten this one added in already? Because I'm sure there's a lot of 12-year-old kids who are missing out on their perkaholics and they're absolutely cracking the shits because people just rage quit straight out of the game after they get a perkaholic and they don't actually get to use their perkaholic. And this will make up for just in case you go down and you lose your jug, you lose whatever electric cherry, and you only have like 1,250 points. And that is actually half the price of Juggernog. So if you need that, you just go, yeah, I got that gobblegum. I'm just going to go purchase that Juggernog so I can keep running on with my game. And then I can just save up for another perk and it'll be over and dusted. And I just think this would be a very, very good gobblegum to use. And hopefully it will make an appearance in DLC 2. But for now, let's move in to my number 4 spot. And for our number 4 spot, and by the way, this doesn't go in any order, I'm just putting these in from basic 5 down to 1. And this gobblegum comes from a good friend of mine named Madgaz Gaming. I'll leave his link down in the description. And it is actually called One for All. Now this gobblegum gives the player all perks on the map a pack-a-punched currently held weapon. So if you had 3 mule kick weapons, or you've already had mule kick, all guns that you have will be pack-a-punched and your melee will be swapped to a bowie knife, so you get everything instantly upgraded. And you're just going to say, holy fucking shit, this is awesome. But there's a catch, and it's actually not overpowered whatsoever. What do you think this is? Permanent perkaholic? But no, the effect is actually round based and it will stick around for approximately 5 rounds, which gives it a fair use and makes it worthwhile. So don't go flattering yourself and thinking you're a perfect bitch, because honestly I think this would be an absolute perfect super mega rare gumball, because you're getting absolutely everything you need on the map. And what's better than having a bowie knife, all perks, all your guns pack-a-punched for 5 straight rounds. Even though you may need the perks, just go purchase your perks before you activate the gobblegum. That way you just have everything before you actually have the opportunity to get this gobblegum. But for now, let's move in to my number 3 spot. Now coming in at my number 3 spot, we have a real nostalgia kick right in the feels and right in the arse. And we've actually seen it in Zombies Once Ever. And Zelensky, now that he's no longer employed, I can just talk shit about him, was like, no, fuck this. This drop is OP. Get it out of town, never bring it back. The map we made it in is shit anyway. But this gumball is actually called Packing Heat. Now, it actually spawns a bonfire sale, and if you don't know what a bonfire sale is, it's actually a fire sale, but for the pack-a-punch. And you're probably all going to spoof all over your keyboard, all over your controller, into your cousin's left eye, because yeah, I don't know why you would, but seriously, why the hell did Treyarch never bring this back into Black Ops 3 or whatever? It was just such a badass drop, and it was just cool to use, even though you had to kill a pain in the ass boss to get it. Like, it wouldn't necessarily work either so well with what other gumballs we have, but I truly think this thing will have a great ability instead of having to, you basically, it's really hard to explain, but there are 2 other gumballs that give you instant Pack-a-Punch anyway. But what if you do not have those gumballs equipped on you and you really want a cheap Pack-a-Punch, and you know, you can get it for 2,000 points, which was absolutely awesome in the day of 5. And yeah, it's just better personally than ephemeral enhancement, and it actually defeats the purpose if you have no wall powers available. But let's move in straight into my number 2 spot. Now for my second Gobblegum, we have a fantastic idea that comes from a Reddit user, which I primarily heard this from QNightZ, and it's actually called Double Profit. Now what Double Profit actually does, it doubles the amount of points given to the player, and the max amount of money you can receive is 5,000. So if you were to have 100,000 points, no, it would not double to 200,000, because that would be rather OP, and anyone would be just using this Gobblegum at the later rounds just so they could get more points. So just saying, if you were in the lower rounds, you get this thing on round 1, you could instantly, or you wouldn't really get any points if you're on 500, you just get 1,000 straight away. But this Gobblegum could just work in 2 ways, and well, 1 or 2 ways. It could, if you could be low on points and you don't want to begin another round, and this could be in the higher rounds if you're doing the Easter egg, and this gumball can easily help you out with the issue by giving you some needed points by doubling the points that you have in case you just need that extra 5,000 points. And if you need other points just not going into the round, it would also help just having the extra points to have more box spins, or even to have the amount of increased points held. And I truly think this is a Gobblegum that should really be looked upon, and actually Treyarch and Blundell, the piece of shit, should actually put in for us, because I'm sick of seeing so many repetitive gumballs that really do not do anything. And just like with that one that the zombies go away with, I can't even remember the piece of shit name, they just took zombie blood and put it in a gumball. Zombie blood was better on its own. But for now, let's go straight in to our number 1 spot. Coming in at our number 1 spot, we have a gumball that comes from my good friend Queen, or QNightZ, and it is actually called Power Hungry. Now what Power Hungry, the gumball, will allow you to do is when you're camping, or if you're training, or you're doing whatever, and there's a power up dropped somewhere near you, and you have this Gobblegum active, what will happen is this perk, the power up will come towards you if you have this gumball activated. Now what I mean by this and how it works is, just say you're training and you drop a max ammo on top of one of the walkways or the bridges onto Eisendrach right above you where that dragon is, and you honestly do not want to go up there because you don't want to risk going down. You can just activate this gumball and it will just automatically bring the drops to you, which saves a lot of lives. And personally, I think it would be a great implementation into Black Ops 3 Zombies, as we haven't seen a gumball that really interacts with any power-ups around the map. I know there are gumballs that actually activate them, but there is nothing that actually benefits you for getting them or anything like that. So if you were to drop a few nukes or something and you needed to run away, or you killed the Panzer and you don't want to go all the way down that way, then yeah, you're basically just going to activate this awesome gumball, and you're really just going to enjoy yourself, and you're going to get those max ammos and those double points, and you can just remain camping for the remainder of however long this gumball goes for. I don't think it would be time based specifically, but I think it would be round based, as that would work out perfectly. And of course, if you enjoyed today's video and you would like to see more of these custom Gobblegum top 5 videos, then be sure to leave them down in the comments below. I'd love to hear your custom Gobblegum ideas, and I'll also make another video. Maybe I'll do this once or twice a week, or maybe every week if I get enough gumball requests. And also, if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop me a like, and if you're new to the channel and like my videos, then I encourage you to subscribe. But for now, have a good one, and I'll see you all next time.